So it is 8 in the morning and I just woke up. So it is actually Monday, but I don't have work today because it is actually a holiday today. So it's another day off. It is so sunny outside today. I think it's going to be a really nice day. So I might have to go out for a walk and stuff, but I actually have quite a bit of reading I have to do for school. I'm trying to get it done over our break and before I start work, which I start work tomorrow. But I'm just going to show you kind of what a day in my life is during break. So yeah. You guys, it is so nice to have sun coming through the window. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, I'm just going to put a sweater on because it's not that warm. So I actually have some dishes left over to do, and I normally don't leave my dishes overnight unwashed. But I was doing a bit of an astrology reading for a friend last night, so it was late and I thought, no, I'm gonna go to bed, so I have to do those later. But I'm just going to get some coffee started, and this is normally the point in my morning where I just chill out and relax. I usually watch something on Netflix, like one episode of something, and then just drink my coffee, and then I'll have breakfast a little bit after that. For breakfast, I am just having some dates with cashew butter. This is like my breakfast obsession. And then I'm just having one Brazil nut for my daily selenium and coffee. Hi everybody, so I have you in my cupboard at the moment. Basically, I am just doing my dishes right now, so I thought that I would multitask and maybe do a little bit of a chit-chat while I wash my dishes. So basically, there's not too much that's new in my life. Things with work are good. The store finally opened. We had the grand opening last Saturday, so today is actually a holiday, so I would be working because it's Monday. So I would technically be working today, but because it's a holiday, I have the day off. Basically, another lady was hired, and so she's going to be working full-time. So now I am back to a part-time. The schedule, we were trying to like figure it out and stuff, and she needs, like the owner, she needs someone full-time and someone part-time, so I was going to be the full-time unless she couldn't find someone else, but she did find someone else. The other lady is super nice. We actually have quite a lot in common. Like, she's really into astrology and stuff, which is super cool. But anyway, so she works Thursday to Sunday and I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday now. It's nice because I have more time for like school and studying and stuff. But to be honest, there's still like the stress of finances, and honestly, like, I'm trying not to worry about it, but it's like financial stress, it just makes everything kind of, it makes everything seem more difficult. Basically, to like summarize for those of you who don't necessarily know where I live in one of the most expensive places in Canada to live, and it's incredibly difficult to move out as like a young adult with only a part-time job or even a full-time job if you don't get paid very much. Now the thing is that back home where my family lives, the cost of living is cheaper. But not only that, the minimum wage is actually almost $4 higher than it is here. So basically in Alberta, the minimum wage is like $13.75 an hour, and in British Columbia, the province I'm in now, the minimum wage is $10, and I think it's like 80 cents or something like that. But that's quite a big difference, and especially for the cost of living, because it's so much higher here, it makes it really difficult. In terms of cost of living, I don't have a vehicle here, so I don't actually know how much gas would be here, which is a large component if you are driving and have a vehicle. I did drive when I lived back home with my parents, just because the city was very like spaced out and stuff, but here I can walk everywhere, which saves me a lot of money. But in terms of other things, like my rent is probably, I'd say my rent might be like $100 to $200 more per month than what it would be if I were back like with the same apartment back in my hometown. And groceries here are also substantially more. Honestly, I'm not sure why the grocery thing, but basically all that said, there's just a lot of different aspects, and just the financial responsibility here is yeah, quite substantial. The other thing, maybe you guys might be thinking like, oh, roommates could be a good option, and roommates can be a good option. I just don't have space. Basically, unless somebody was willing to share a bed with me and basically share the two like super tiny closets, like we would be sharing absolutely everything, and there's just not really enough space for like two roommates. Like, if it were a partner, like that would be different, obviously, but like if I were to try and find a roommate, like they wouldn't have their own space at all. And so basically with the job thing now is I'm not really like, I don't really care about telling you guys like how much I make right now because it's not like anything needs to be a secret. But basically I'll be working 8 hours Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I have 24 hours a week. 24 hours a week at, what am I making? She's actually paying me more than minimum wage, which I was so happy I could like jump and give her a hug, but I'm paid $12 an hour, which still isn't Alberta's minimum wage, but it is higher, so I'm super grateful for that. I also do like marketing, social media marketing for my mom's business. She's a travel agent, so I earn $100 a month from the social media marketing that I do for her, and I can't do the math in my head right now, but basically when it comes down to it, like, I don't make enough for rent and groceries, and Wi-Fi and all the other wonderful things that come along with living on your own. I'm not in any like predicament right now because I had saved enough money basically to pay rent and pay groceries until the end of my college course, so I'm totally fine until June. But it just comes down to the fact of like where I want to live. Like, do I want to stay living here in my apartment, or do I want to try and move somewhere cheaper? And obviously I'd have to find another job and stuff, but it's just kind of a question of like, do I find somewhere more affordable to live, or do I stay here and try and figure it out? Now, I would be working 2 jobs, but at the moment I just can't get another job because all I have are 2 hours Thursday morning and 2 hours Friday morning that I would have free, and nowhere's gonna hire me for only working 4 hours. So definitely when school's done, I will either try to work full-time or I'll get a second job. Honestly, like, if I could find like work that I could do online, that would be amazing, because I would be able to do that like in the mornings or at nights, before and after school. And obviously I still have like homework and studying and stuff, but I think this is just one of those times it's like, how badly do I want to stay here? Now, I'm obviously not trying to be like a big downer with financial stuff, but this is just like real life right now. And if you're wondering what it's like for a 19-year-old to live in an expensive city and go to school and try and like be an adult, this is life. Okie dokie, so the dishes are done and the sun is out today. It looks absolutely beautiful out there, so I think I'm going to go for a little walk, and then I might stop at Starbucks and just read my book. Now, if you're like, why are you spending your money at Starbucks? Honestly, I only go to Starbucks because it's a good like distraction. It helps me focus. Because when I am in my apartment, there's so many things that I like want to do, like on my computer, and other books I want to read, and so in terms of schoolwork I get kind of sidetracked when I'm here. So basically when I'm out, I'm just more focused, and I don't buy like a $5 coffee anymore. Usually I just pay like the $1.40 for a tea, but I bring my own mug, so it's cheaper, and then I have Wi-Fi, but also a good place to do my school stuff. Okie dokie, so I just have pretty basic outfit today. Black t-shirt, black leggings. I've got my rose quartz, and then just a scarf because I don't actually know how cold it is outside. I think it's like 6 degrees, but the sun's out, so it seems nice. And yeah, let's go to Starbucks. So I'm back home now, and I am like the worst vlogger ever. Basically I went to Starbucks and read some of my book for school, which I'm currently reading, Spiritual Midwifery by Ina May Gaskin. And guys, this really attractive guy who was sitting next to me, anyways, nothing to expand on there. And then I also decided to go for some groceries, and so I had to pick up more kombucha, hummus, and salsa, because I think for the rest of the day, because I've been out so much, it is so sunny and beautiful outside. It's still kind of chilly, like I think it's only like 5 or 6 degrees, but the sun is beautiful. So I think I'm actually gonna just hang out at home for the rest of the day because I do have work tomorrow. I think I'm also going to have a snack of hummus with crackers and cucumber.
I'll just get the 2-year-old pairs.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I just took a little shower after a quick stretch that I did, and I'm going to make dinner now and then probably read a little bit more. It's like 4 minutes to 6, and then I'll probably go to bed because I'm exhausted and I work tomorrow. Okay, sorry, I completely forgot to show you what I had for dinner. Basically because I'm just so tired and I completely forgot about it, but I had a rice stir fry. It was basically just rice and veggies with some avocado and then salsa on top. Now I am just having a cup of tea. I am just watching an episode of Outlander, and then I'm going to read a little bit and go to bed. So I think this is going to be my goodbye and good night. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope to see you at the next video.